Yo, what is the best brace for drop foot? I've tried a few of them and I'm gonna show them to you. My dog says hi. Okay, I had like the most severe case of drop foot you can have, meaning I couldn't move at all. It was zero, nothing. So I couldn't walk, nothing. So I started off on ground zero. And the first brace that I got, and it's the one that I learned to walk on, I got it in the skilled nursing facility. And it looks like this. You can get it off of Amazon for like 20 bucks. This sucks, but when you're in a skilled nursing facility, they only get a certain amount of money from your insurance company per day. So they really can't afford to give you anything besides this. So after you get out of your skilled nursing facility or your rehab hospital, you can go and work with an orthotist to get a better brace casted and made for your foot, which brings me to the next one. But this is okay as a backup plan, I guess, if this is all you got. But I'm telling you from experience, some of these other ones are better. Okay, so this is the most heavy-duty rock star daddy of them all. And this is a double adjustable brace. And it doesn't really look like it because of and this was casted. It's about $2,000, but insurance covers it. But it doesn't really look like it, but it actually offers knee support because right here stops the brace from being able to go forward and backwards. So you're able to kind of like lean into the brace. So it helps you prevent your knee from buckling. But yeah, it's really heavy and it was what I started with because I needed so much support so my knee wouldn't buckle. But after that, this is, I would say, the #1 best brace for drop foot. And it goes in your shoe. You have to take out the insole or sole, whatever it's called. But this is a carbon fiber brace. This is also about $2,000, and this was casted to my foot through an orthotist. Insurance did pay for it, and insurance will only really pay for one of these, expensive braces. But if you get your orthotist and your physical therapist to get a prescription for it as well from your doctor for a second brace and have them write a letter explaining why you need the second brace, then you can get it approved. Or if you change insurance, maybe you went from private insurance moving to Medicare, then you can probably sneak in an extra brace because you haven't used that benefit on that plan yet. So you can get, if you can't get insurance to help you out on this one, you can buy a carbon fiber brace that it just won't be casted to your foot, but it'll still work great for like $300, $350, something like that. But this is awesome. I got it at Baker Orthotics in Fort Worth, Texas, Baker. If you want to go to their website, Baker. And this is spring loaded and amazing. It's like, this helps my gait pattern work a lot better. I walk a lot faster than that double adjustable brace I showed you. It really does make me feel a lot lighter on my feet, and it's just lighter weight in general. And this is for like more exercise and activity, but I can really walk fast in this. Like it does really help me. I love this brace, but it is really bulky and you can really only wear it in a tennis shoe, which brings me to my next brace. Okay, this is just like a little attachment, and what I like about this is it's not just like so huge. The other one offers ankle support and all of that. This doesn't. All this does is you latch it on the front of your shoelace and wrap it around your ankle. This is Velcro, and it just keeps your toe up. This one is the foot flexor, Flexr. And it's actually made for runners, but I like it because this is elastic, so I still have some flexion in my ankle. It doesn't just like hold it stiff in one place. What I also like about this is you can loop it onto like sandals or loop it on any shoe where you have like a strap right here that you can connect it to. But it just offers minimal support, just enough so you're not tripping on your toe, which is cool. I know a lot of people want to find something to wear when they're barefoot. I was like that too before I really knew what my options were. And I did order this off of Amazon to like kind of wrap around the foot, and it's supposed to hold it up. It didn't work very well. I could see how it would work if you just barely have drop foot. It might offer some support. But in that case, I would just recommend putting KT tape and wrapping KT tape around your foot to lift your foot up instead of like trying to attach something like this. Okay, I even brought out some, one more thing about drop foot. How do you fix drop foot? Okay, I don't know, I'm still working on it, but the things that I have heard that work is you use something like this and you wrap it around the bottom of your foot And then while you're watching TV or whatever, some guy told me he hurt his drop foot this way. He would look at his foot, lift it up and pull, relax, lift it up and pull, and stare at it. And he said he did that enough that it actually fixed his drop foot. My friend that's a cyclist said he would strap his foot in the bike, a stationary bike, and then instead of pedaling pushing down, he would pedal pulling up. And that's how he strengthened his drop foot. And it's not reversed completely, but it is better. The other recommendation I would offer is somebody with multiple sclerosis told me that they fixed their drop foot using a program called the MS Gym, a guy named Trevor, and you can customize a program, but she said that his drop foot exercises, you do have to pay monthly for the online, it's an online membership. But his exercises, she said she reversed her drop foot after a couple of years, which is amazing. So those are some different things. I brought out an E-stem or TENS unit. These, you might have seen them in your therapy gyms. They have the pads, you put them on. If the way you can know if you should use one of those or not, I guess they could be good for everybody with neuropathy because it does stimulate their nerves. And every time you stimulate their nerves, you're helping their nerves grow back. So that's true. It can help with pain. A TENS unit can help with pain. But how you know if you actually really need one to be able to reverse your drop foot and strengthen that muscle is if when you put the pads on, it's easier to lift your foot, then use the heck out of them because it's going to help you strengthen that muscle. But if you put on the pads and it doesn't make it any easier to lift your foot, which is common with like a peripheral neuropathy, like a multiple sclerosis type of drop foot, these are going to help a lot. So they're great. But with a peripheral neuropathy, you don't really have the nerves down there to even, stimulate to get them to flex. So you're not really helping yourself there a lot. In fact, if your autoimmune or whatever inflammation is really active, the E-stem might even make it even more inflamed. Sometimes, it can. You'll have to know your own body. Okay, hand braces. I brought out a couple hand braces that I've used. Okay, this one I really like. Whoop. If I can get it in my hand. Okay, this one I really like. I sleep in these. That's the brand. But I sleep in these, and my hands are clad. This I sleep in at night and keeps it wraps around your arm lays on it. But it makes my fingers straight and it makes my palm curved in the right way so that I have, 8 hours a day where my hand's like in the right position. They're not that uncomfortable. They look like they would be, but it actually feels nice once your hands get all strapped in and laid flat. It actually kind of feels nice. These are figure 8 hand braces. They slip on your hand and they're supposed to get that curvature back in your hand. I'm not sold on these. This was custom made for me. But you can probably buy a figure 8 off of like Amazon. Okay. Got things sticking together here. Okay. This one, it wraps around your hand, your wrist rather, and it holds your wrist up. I'm also not a huge fan of these. My hand was like this for a long time and this tendon got overstretched. So then I was wearing those. Then this tendon got really short. And then I couldn't bend my wrist. So to brace or not to brace, that's up to your therapist. But I wasn't a huge fan of those. Okay. I think I went through all of my braces and shoes. Shoes for drop foot. When I first started looking at shoes, I thought if I got some boots that like held my foot in the right place, that would be like awesome. But heavy shoes are no bueno. The best kind of shoes for a girl anyways, or a guy, I guess, is very lightweight, a rocker bottom. So the toe goes up, where you can like rock to help you walk, and tight on your feet. Those 3 things will help you walk better. And then as far as shoes goes, with these big AFO braces, New Balance. New Balance has wide shoes. You can buy them wide. I think the letter for that is D. But these fit those big AFOs the best. So anyways, yay for drop foot. See ya.